Hello and welcome to Algebra Unit 3, Concept 2, Lesson 3. Please remember that you should be completing your notes as we go through this lesson. So today, our objective is that scholars will multiply polynomials using the distributive property. So we've done them using area models. Now we're going to use our distributive property on them. So, using the distributive property, we are going to multiply 5x minus 4 times 2x plus 1. A lot of times you'll hear people talk about using FOIL for this. So if you ever heard of FOIL, this is what they're talking about. To use the distributive property, we have to multiply each thing inside one to the other. So we are going to separate this to be 5x times 2x plus 1 minus 4 times 2x plus 1. So we're going to multiply 5x times 2x, which gives us 10x squared. 5x times 1, which gives us 5x. Negative 4 times 2x, which gives us negative 8x. And negative 4 times 1, which gives us negative 4. If you'll notice, we multiplied the first terms, 5x times 2x. The last terms, 5x times 1. The outside terms. So this is first, outside, inside, and then last. So we did our first terms, we did our outside terms, we did our inside terms, negative 4 times 2, and then we did our last terms, negative 4 times 1. It's just a way to help you remember when you're multiplying two binomials what you need to do. So then we're just going to combine our like terms. In this case, positive 5x, negative 8x turns into negative 3x, minus 4 is our final answer. So let's try it again without writing it out. So I'm going to do first, so 3x times 2x, which gives me 6x squared. Outside, 3x times 4, which gives me 12x. Inside, which is going to be negative 5 times 2x, which gives me negative 10x. And then my last terms, negative 5 times positive 4, which gives me negative 20. Again, I'm going to combine my like terms. I get 6x squared plus 2x minus 20. Not that hard to do. But what happens when instead of two binomials, I have a binomial and a trinomial? Yeah, my formatting's still sort of messing up, so this should be negative 3x squared, and this one is on your note sheets, plus 7x minus 7 is the second one. Okay, so first, outside, inside, last, or FOIL does not work here. But remember, we're doing the same thing. We multiply each number in our first polynomial. So I'm going to multiply 2x times each of these terms. And then I'll multiply negative 5 times each of the terms. So 2x times negative 3x squared gives me negative 6x to the third. 2x times 7x gives me 14x squared. 2x times negative 7 gives me negative 14x. Then I'm going to multiply everything times negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 3x squared gives me positive 15x squared. Negative 5 times positive 7x gives me negative 35x. Negative 5 times negative 7 gives me positive 35. So watch your signs. But then we're just going to combine our like terms. I only have one cubed term, so I have negative 6x cubed. But I have two square terms. So I have 14x squared and 15x squared. So that combines to 29x squared. Then I have negative 14x and negative 35x, which gives me negative 49x. And then I have my one constant, plus 35. Once again, we always do a decreasing order of terms. So third, second, remember this is indivisible 1, and there's nothing there. Let's try another example. Yeah, once again, my formatting's messed up, so this should be negative 3x squared plus 1, 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. So once again, I'm going to do my first term first, and I'll do that all in yellow so you guys can see very clearly what I'm doing. So I have negative 3x squared times 2x squared gives me negative 6x to the 4th. Negative 3x squared times positive 3x gives me negative 9x to the 3rd. Negative 3x squared times negative 4 gives me positive 12x squared. So that was all of my first term times each of the terms inside there. Then we do my positive 1 times each of my terms. So now, because I'm multiplying positive 1, I'm basically just copying this down. So plus 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. Now I just have to combine my like terms. So I only have 1/4 term, so I get negative 6x to the 4th. I only have 1/3 term, so I have negative 9x to the 3rd. I have 2 square terms, so that gives me plus 14x squared plus 3x, and then minus 4. So I've got a lot of terms here, but they can't be simplified, so I'm all set. So let's go to one final example. Let's find the area of this rectangle. As you can see, this rectangle has sides of 2x plus 6 and x minus 2. I was trying to sort of turn it sideways, so x minus 2 is on the other side. So we know to find the area of a rectangle, we're just multiplying. So I have 2x plus 6 times x minus 2. Well, that's not that hard to do, right? We've done something similar. So 2x times x gives me 2x squared. 2x times negative 2 gives me negative 4x. 6 times x gives me positive 6x. 6 times negative 2 gives me negative 12. So I can combine these two terms. So I have 2x squared plus 2x minus 12. That is the area of my rectangle. Okay, good luck with your classwork and on your mastery check.